Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. Google announced Tuesday that all US users now have access to its personal intelligence feature, expanding availability beyond paid AI Pro and AI Ultra subscribers. The tool allows Gemini to connect with apps like YouTube, Google Photos, and Gmail to provide more personalized responses and suggestions. Free-tier users can access the feature through AI mode in Search, Gemini in Chrome, and the Gemini app. However, it is currently limited to personal Google accounts and does not extend to business, enterprise, or education users. Personal intelligence uses data from connected apps to tailor responses automatically, eliminating the need for users to repeatedly add context to prompts. With the feature enabled, Gemini can recommend products based on recent purchases or offer tech support advice using known device information. Early testing found that while Gemini often makes strong predictions about user interests, it can still struggle with specific details. The feature remains opt-in, allowing users to keep it disabled if they prefer not to share app data. Google says users can disconnect apps at any time and emphasized that Gemini does not directly train on Gmail or Google Photos content, relying instead on limited prompt and response data.
Fee, a smart pet technology company, has launched an AI-powered chatbot designed to help dog owners monitor their pet's health more closely. The new feature, called Fi Intelligence, is built directly into the Fi app and uses data collected from the company's smart collars, including activity, sleep, and behavior metrics. It also incorporates information uploaded by owners, along with general breed data, to answer health-related questions. The chatbot is tailored specifically for dogs and is not intended for other pets. Owners can ask questions in plain English about changes in activity levels, sleep patterns, or behaviors such as scratching. Fi Intelligence then analyzes both historical and real-time data to provide detailed responses and comparisons over time or against similar breeds. The company says the system is powered by what it describes as the world's largest repository of real-world canine activity and behavior data. Fi emphasizes that the chatbot is not a replacement for veterinary care. Instead, it is designed to give owners documented insights that can help them arrive at vet appointments better informed. The feature is now available to all Fi members. DuckDuckGo is expanding its Duck.ai chatbot platform with more powerful reasoning models for users. The company has added GPT-5 Mini for free users and GPT-5.2 for subscribers. Duck.ai provides access to private conversations powered by models from Anthropic, Meta, Mistral, and OpenAI. In recent months, the platform has also introduced voice chats, image generation, and image editing tools. DuckDuckGo says chats are anonymized by default, with personal metadata such as IP addresses removed before prompts reach model providers. According to the company, neither it nor its partners can link submitted prompts back to individual users. Subscribers using GPT 5.2 can toggle a reasoning mode on or off depending on whether they want more advanced processing. DuckDuckGo emphasizes that its AI features are optional and remain separate from its traditional search engine. The update reflects the company's continued push to combine enhanced AI capabilities with a privacy-focused approach.
Nearly 150 retired federal and state judges have filed an amicus brief supporting AI company Anthropic in its lawsuit against the Trump administration over its designation as a supply chain risk. The bipartisan group argues the Pentagon misinterpreted the law and violated required procedures when it applied the label earlier this month. That designation typically targets companies tied to foreign adversaries and has not been used against an American company in modern times. The dispute began after negotiations collapsed over the use of Anthropic's AI model, Claude, in classified systems, with the company refusing to allow its technology to be used in autonomous weapons or mass surveillance of Americans. The supply chain risk label requires military contractors to isolate any use of Anthropic's tools and was followed by a presidential order barring federal agencies from using Claude. Anthropic's CEO says the company had no choice but to sue, warning the move could cost hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue next year. In court filings, the administration argued the designation was based on concerns about Anthropic's potential future conduct if it retained access to government IT systems. Supporters of the company, including former national security officials and industry leaders, warned the case could set a precedent for government pressure on private firms. A federal hearing on Anthropic's request for a preliminary injunction is scheduled for next week.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.